Good morning. It is the 30th. So we are going to read the sayings of Agar, I guess is his name. I'm honestly not sure if I'm pronouncing that right or not, but we're going to go with it. The sayings of Agar. The sayings of Agar, son of Jake? I don't know how to say his name either. I'm so sorry. Contain this message. I am weary, O God. I am weary and worn out, O God. I am too stupid to be human, and I lack common sense. I have not mastered human wisdom, nor do I know the Holy One. Who but God goes up to heaven and comes back down? Who holds the wind in his fists? Who wraps up the oceans in his cloak? Who has created the whole wide world? What is his name and his son's name? Tell me if you know. Every word of God proves true. He is a shield to all who come to him for protection. Do not add to his words, or he may rebuke you and expose you as a liar. O God, I beg two favors from you. Let me have them before I die. First, help me to never tell a lie. Second, give me neither poverty nor riches. Give me just enough to satisfy my needs. For if I grow rich, I may deny you and say, who is the Lord? And if I am too poor, I may steal and thus insult God's holy name. Never slander a worker to the employer, or the person will curse you and you will pay for it. Some people curse their father and do not thank their mother. They are pure in their own eyes, but they are filthy and unwashed. They look proudly around, casting disdainful glances. They have teeth like swords and fangs like knives. They devour the poor from the earth, and the needy from among humanity. The leech has two suckers that cry out, more, more. There are three things that are never satisfied. No, four that never say enough. The grave, the barren womb, the thirsty desert, the blazing fire. The eye that mocks a father and despises a mother's instructions will be plucked out by ravens of the valley and eaten by vultures. There are three things that amaze me. No, four things that I don't understand. How an eagle glides through the sky. How a snake slithers on a rock. How a ship navigates the ocean. How a man loves a woman. An adulterous woman consumes a man, then wipes her mouth and says, what's wrong with that? There are three things that make the earth tremble. No, four it cannot endure. A slave who becomes a king, an overbearing fool who prospers, a bitter woman who finally gets a husband, a servant girl who supplants her mistress. A servant girl who supplants her mistress. I don't know what that means. Hold on a minute. Okay, well, between the two other versions that I pulled out, I got it. So the NIV says, a contemptible woman who gets married, and a servant who displaces her mistress, which that I also just didn't really fully get. So I went to the New King James Version, and it says, this is verse 23, a hateful woman when she is married, and a maidservant who succeeds her mistress. So that's apparently what that word means. That I can't even supplants. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Anyways, 24. There are four things on earth that are small but unusually wise. Ants. They aren't strong, but they store up food all summer. Hyraxes. They aren't powerful, but they make their homes among the rocks. Locusts. They have no king, but they march in formation. Lizards. They are easy to catch, oh my Lord. Lizards. They are easy to catch, but they are found even in kings' palaces. There are three things that walk with stately stride. No, four that strut about. The lion, king of animals, who won't turn aside for anything. The strutting rooster, the male goat, a king as he leads his army. If you have been a fool by being proud or plotting evil, cover your mouth in shame. As the beating of cream yields butter, and striking the nose causes bleeding, so stirring up anger causes quarrels. So that was chapter 30. And see, this right here, perfect example of what I'm always talking about, that if you don't understand something, grab a different translation, because it took me 2 different ones, but I finally got the answer I was looking for. But so we're going to be finished with Proverbs tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to start John Sunday or if I'm going to start it Monday. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how Sunday goes. I know I'm probably going to end up having to go to the doctor today because my sinus infection has now switched to my right ear, and now my right ear is all plugged up and it hurts and I can't hear, and it's driving my family nuts, and it's driving me nuts because I like to be able to hear. So I may end up having to go to like a walk-in clinic or something today. I don't know. I messaged my doctor to see if maybe she could just send me in a script for antibiotics. I really don't want to take them, but I honestly have no other choice. Like, I've been trying to pop my ears and they just won't pop. And I've had issues with my ears ever since I was a little itty-bitty girl. So it's lovely. But I'm praying that y'all have a great Friday. Yes, it is Friday, finally. A great Friday. Have a great weekend. We will be back tomorrow with Proverbs 31, which is my personal favorite of all the Proverbs. So, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Okay? Have a blessed day.